Okay, welcome back. So in this video we're going to look on how to deal with various operations on radicals. Make sure you've watched my previous videos on exponents and on radicals so as you can understand what's going on in here. Okay, so let's start first with easy operations like multiplication and division. Okay, so on multiplication, when we multiply radicals, for instance, you have radical 4 times radical 7. You see, if these radicals are of the same power, you see, they're all square root and square root, then we just multiply the values inside, so the thing remains the same. It's just 7 times 4, it's 28. Very simple, you see. So if they could be different, for instance, cube root of 7 times square root of maybe 8, you see, this one we couldn't have simplified it any further. We can't multiply them. We can only multiply if the powers of the radical are the same, you see. Okay, where does this come from? For instance, remember in exponents, make sure you've watched my video on exponents. We said if we had then two different numbers, maybe 7 times 4 power m, you see, this product, the power of a product, we say this is 7 power m times 4 power m. So this is where it comes from. Now this case is just the reverse of this one, you see. So here our m is the square root. I remember in the previous video, this square root means power half, so it's just like 7 power half, this one, times 4 power half, which is 4 square root, of which it's just this one, 7 times 4. We multiply the numbers and the power comes outside, so it's just 7 times 4 and the power comes outside, power 1 over 2, so it's 28 power half, which is just the square root of 28, you see, like how we got over here. So as I said, mathematics is very fun. You should just know a simple concept. Other concepts are just born out of the original concept of that particular topic. I mean, I said a lot of concepts. Now that's how we multiply. You have to make sure that they are of the same order. Okay, now let's go to division. It's going to be just the same trick there. So division and multiplication mostly have the same behaviors again. So in division, we divide the numbers inside the roots. For instance, we have root 6, why do I write root 18 divide by root 6, you see. So again, we just the same as root 18 over root 6. We divide 18 divided by 6 is 3, so it's just root 3. That's how we divide radicals. Very simple. Now let's go to addition and subtraction. Again, it's super easy. Addition and subtraction, we treat the radicals as something, let's say as if in algebra I can say as variables. For instance, if the whole radical is different with the same, then we can add it or subtract it. For instance, root m, let me put letters, root m plus root m, this one equals to 2 root m. So we just treat like the x's in algebra. All you have to make sure is that the whole thing is the same, you see. So if this one is cube root and this is square root, we can do nothing. We can't add them or subtract them, you see. They have to be the same. What if we have, say, root 2 root 7 plus 7 root 7. Again, I said we treat them just like how we treat variables in algebra. So this one is, we add them, it is 9 root 7. Okay, again, if I have maybe 10 root 3, subtracting this is so easy, 5 root 3. This one, it is just 5 root 3. If I have 11 root 4 minus 6 root 3, I can't simplify them, I can't subtract them because they are different. It's like given 11y minus 6x, you can't do anything further, so you can simplify those. See, so that's this video sums up the operations on radicals. Just gives the foundation. Make sure you stick to the channel, subscribe and like my videos. I know they're poor quality, but I'm growing. No, they have the best quality of teaching but poor quality of the video. Hope you like my videos. Please subscribe.